Okay, so we're going to start out with a warm-up. You always want to get your muscles warm before you start exercising so you avoid some injuries. So we're going to start out with some arm crosses, over and under, core tight, chest proud. We're going to do about 5 each direction on these. And you're going to do some arm circles. Forward, 4 and 5, back, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you're going to reach opposite arm to opposite ankle. Again, core tight, bend from the waist. 5 each here. All right, now you're going to do some straight leg kicks, reaching for your feet as your leg comes up. And side to side lunges. And front and twist. So when you're lunging, you're going to keep your chest proud, your weight towards the back. Think about bringing that back leg, back knee down towards the ground, and twist. And other side 5 times. Okay, we're going to draw some circles with our knees, really open up those hips. And we're going to run in place. Okay, so today we're doing a total body workout. We're going to start with, I will give you some options to use weights or to use bands, but I'm going to try and keep most of this body weight right now. So we're going to do 30 seconds. Get my timer going here for you. We're going to do 30 seconds on squat to kick. And what that looks like is you're going to squat down, stand up, kick forward. Squat down, stand up, kick forward with your other leg. So squat, right kick, squat, left kick. Okay, and go. Keep your chest proud. Drop your weight back into your heels so it's hitting the posterior chain, your glutes, your hamstrings, and keeping your knees protected. All right, we've got 7 more seconds here. And 3, 2, 1. Take a quick breather. You're going to be doing skaters next. I'll tell you when to start. These are skaters. You hop back and forth, leg to leg. You want to make it harder. You reach down. And we're going to do 30 seconds and go. Really launch off that leg to get some power moving. Back and forth. Try and go as wide as you can with this. You got 20 more seconds here. And 10 more seconds, keep it going. Take a little break in just a few seconds. Almost there, come on. 3, 2, 1, take a breather. All right, next up, we're gonna do inchworms. So while you're taking a break, you get to watch what to do. Inchworms, or they're also called plank walkouts. You're gonna stand, feet a little wider than shoulder width apart, core tight, form good. Make sure you have good posture here, which is shoulders down and back, core tight, chest up, arms overhead, reach for your toes, walk your hands forward, and walk your hands back up. And you're going to repeat that for 45 seconds here on this one. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, you're doing this. Walk forward until you're in plank position. Walk back up. Do as many of those you can in your 45 seconds. Remember, keeping that core tight throughout this whole movement. Protect that lower back. We got about 15 seconds to go. Not long now at all. And 10 more seconds. Don't give up. You got this. Just a few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Take a break. All right. Next up, you're going to do 30 seconds of mountain climbers. Mountain climbers. You're down in plank position. Core tight. Chest proud. Hands stacked under shoulders. And you're going to drive your knees to your chest. And you want this to be metabolic, so you're going to go really fast. And you should be feeling this in your core. And ready? In 3, 2, 1, and go. 45 seconds here. Really keep that core engaged the whole time, driving those knees to the chest. Go as fast as you can. You should be feeling a little out of breath here, but nothing too crazy, but it should definitely be challenging. About halfway through. Make sure you're keeping that going, really driving those knees to the chest. 15 seconds here. Remember, you're down here and you're really bringing those knees up. And you've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. Next, we have push-ups. We're going to do 30 seconds on this as well. So for push-ups, you're back into plank position. Core tight, hands stacked directly under shoulders. A little bit out towards the side. And lower your body, press back up. Think about using your chest muscle to bring yourself back up. Alternate here is from your knees. If you're doing this from your knees, you want to still keep your hips straight. Lowering your upper body towards the ground, pushing back up. None of this, okay? Keep that body straight. And you're going to go in 3, 2, go. 30 seconds of push-ups. Breathe in as you're coming down, breathe out as you're pushing up. Keeping that breath slow and controlled is going to help you get through this. You're halfway. Few more seconds. Just 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Next up, we have high knees. So high knees, you're bringing your knee up towards your chest, keeping your upper body straight and upright. Chest up, shoulders down and back. You want to go as fast as you can. So if you're a beginner, you're going to be coming here. If you're a little more advanced, you're going to be doing this as quickly as possible. All right, 45 seconds on this. Take a little more of a break. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. High knees. Come on, look at those knees up there. You got it. Core engaged, chest up. Remember, you can come here if you need to. Keep moving, don't give up. Goal is to keep moving through this. You got about 20 seconds left. Keep going. You get a break after this. And 10. Really, come on, don't give up. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. Keep those knees up in 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, take a little water break. And I will show you what we've got going next. I'm gonna grab some water too. All right, next, get a little bit of a break here. I mean, you're still working, but not quite as challenging. You're gonna wanna have a step stool or a sturdy chair. And we're gonna do step ups. I'll show you real quick an alternate if you don't have something that you feel is stable and safe to step onto. I want you to do lunges to knee drive. So you're gonna do, when we do a lunge, think train tracks, not balance beam. Balance beam is like this. You're gonna be all wobbly. Take your feet, train tracks, about shoulder width apart. And if you're coming down, you're bringing that back knee towards the ground and pressing back up. Your weight is distributed between both legs. You want to make sure your knees are not coming over your toes. Your knees stay nice and in line with your ankles. Drop down, push up. So what you're going to do from there is you're going to go into a knee drive. Okay? And if you do have a sturdy step, I happen to have a bench here, but you don't need to have a bench. You just need to have something sturdy that you feel comfortable stepping up onto. And you're going to step up, bring up your leg, come back down. Step up, bring up your leg, come back down. Do 4 on one before switching and doing 4 on the other. All right, that's enough of a break there. I want you to do this for a minute. So I'm going to count you down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got a minute here. Remember, keep your foot flat on here, pull up, come back down. Step up, come back down. Step up, come back down. And your alternate, again, is those lunges. Railroad tracks, back knee, bringing it to the floor, press back up, making sure those knees stay well behind your toes, chest up, core tight, good posture throughout. And since that's the lunge, the progression here is lunge to knee drive. And you're almost done, 20 seconds left. See how fast that goes? 15, you're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, what I've got for you here next is a tricep dip. So again, sturdy bench or chair will do. Tricep dips are for the backs of your arms. This here is your tricep muscle. You are going to line yourself up where your hands are on either side of your hips, fingertips facing forward, wrists secure on the bench. Bring your body forward. You want to keep your back really close to that bench. Dip down, press up. Dip down, press up. More challenging, legs straight out in front of you. Press down, dip up, progression from there, one leg at a time. All right, so we're going to start that. I want you to do 45 seconds of these in 3, 2, 1, and go. 45 seconds here. Remember, core engaged through all of this. You're always going to hear me say, keep your core tight. That's going to help your posture. It's going to help protect your lower back and help you get the right form on all your exercises so you're isolating the correct muscles. Again, you're lowering to the floor. You're pressing up through the heels of your hands. Breathe in when you come down. Breathe out when you press up. Keep those elbows pointed back. None of this out to the side. And you've got 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. We got one more rotation of upper body and metabolic, and then we'll move to core. So here we've got plank up downs. Everybody's favorite. Let me just move this bench out of our way here. All right, so plank up downs. You have alternatives here for this. First option, you're in plank position, hands directly under your shoulders, and you're gonna come down to your elbow and back up. Right arm down, right arm up. Left arm down, left arm up. Right arm down, right arm up. Left down, left up. Breathe in when you're coming down, breathe out as you're going up. Alternate option here. If that's a little much from your toes, you come down on your knees. Again, keeping your hips neutral, core tight. Same thing, just from your knees. And I would like to see you do 45 seconds of this. Make sure you keep your breathing good, keep the movements steady, but controllable. So you want to be able to get through that whole 45 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 45 seconds. Core engage, glutes engage. Breathe in when you come down, breathe out when you come up. Do not hold your breath. That will get real bad real quick for you. You're more than halfway through, you got 15 seconds left here. Keep going, don't give up. Core tight, hips neutral, glutes engaged. Keep breathing. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. You're getting it. All right, next we are going to do some squat jacks. And squat jacks are kind of like a jumping jack, kind of like a squat combined together. Again, core always engaged, shoulders down and back, chest up. And you're going to jump out to the side, jump your feet back together. Jump out to a squat, jump your feet back together. Go as fast as you can still control yourself, but you want this to be metabolic. 45 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 45 seconds. Jump out, jump together. Jump out, jump together. Alternative here is step to the side into a squat, come together, step to the other side. Side step together, side step together, or jump. All right, we got 20 seconds here, almost done. Keep going. You've got this. All right, keep it up. Keep going. 5 more seconds. Come on. Step together if that's what you're doing. 2, and done. Good job. All right, take a little break. If you're a little more advanced and you want to have some more cardio and upper body and strength, restart this from the beginning. If you feel like you're tired and this is enough and you haven't been exercising for a while and you're working yourself back in, move on to core with me now. We're going to take a 2-minute breather and we're going to do core. Then we'll do a nice stretch and you can move on with your day. And for core, we have 4 different core exercises. I like to make sure you're getting your abdominal muscles and your inner stabilizing muscles from all different angles. You want to keep core breathing is really important, so listen to my breathing cues. We're gonna do this as time-based again, because some of you might be good with 8 reps, and some of you might go through more. It just depends. We're all at different levels. I'll let you know. I'll watch the time. I'll show you the movement, and then you'll just go until I let you know that the timer is done. All right. We get a timer here so I can see it. And I'm also going to set up my mat so you can see me a little better against the black flooring here. So, yellow mat. My mat shows up much better on video than me laying on a black floor. All right. So first up, we are going to do something called dead bugs. Get these out of the way a little more. That should do it. Okay, so dead bug. You're gonna lay flat on your back, core engaged, pressing that spine into the floor. You don't want your arch. You don't want to be able to get your hands underneath. Okay, you don't want to be able to do that. You want it flat so you can't get your hands under. You bring your legs up. Again, keeping that back flat. Hands up straight towards the ceiling. You're going to bring down your right leg and your left arm, pressing that back flat. So I can keep my arch flat all the way down to here. If this is a new movement for you, you might find that once you pass here, you start getting that arch. As soon as you feel you can't keep your back flat, that's how low your leg goes. So left arm, right leg, return to start. Right arm, left leg, return to start. You're going to go down, back up, down, back up. Keep your breathing nice and even through this. Do not hold your breath. All right. And when you're ready, get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. Let me just do 30 seconds here. I know we can all do 30 seconds. Well, not me, because I'm watching the time, but you all can do 30 seconds. You're halfway. Slow and controlled. This is not a fast movement. This is one that's about helping your back muscles and your internal core stabilizers. So it's slow and controlled. You got 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next up, we are going to do leg raises. So, for leg, you can put your hands underneath your glutes, legs out straight, lift. You can hop your hips up at the top to make it a little more challenging, or you can decrease your range of motion if need be. All right, you're gonna start now in 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds here. Slow and controlled breathing. You should feel this in your lower abdominal muscles. You're halfway. 10 more seconds. Almost done. Got 2 more rounds of core, and then you are done for the day. 2, 1. All right. So, next up, we're going to do side plank hip dips. You have 2 options on this. You can stack your feet. You want your elbow under your shoulder, your body parallel to the wall. Bring your hip down, bring it back up. Hip down, hip up. Alternative here, bend that bottom leg, and do the same thing. Keeping those hips straight. Waist is not bent, body is straight. All right, in 5, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds per side. Breathe in when you come down, breathe out when you come up. Halfway here. Remember the alternative, on your knee. 10 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, switch to the other side. Elbows stacked below that shoulder. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Last 30 seconds. All right, keep going. Remember, bend that bottom leg if you need to. If you feel like you can't make the whole 30 seconds with your legs stacked, start out with them stacked and move to bent knee when you need to. It's your workout. You want to push yourself, but when you feel like you're losing form, that's when it's time to change it up a little. Form always comes first. That's what gets you the most efficiency on that muscle group, and it's also what prevents injury. All right, in 3, 2, 1. All right. We have one more, and then we are done. All right, so here we're just gonna do the standard bicycle. All right, with a bicycle, you wanna think about keeping that core really tight, slow and controlled. Think about bringing your shoulder towards your opposite knee. Right elbow to left knee, and alternate. And you're gonna go 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds here. Last 30 seconds of work. Slow and controlled. Breathe out when you come forward. Breathe in as you come down. Just 10 seconds to go. In 5, 2, 1, and you are done. Great job. All right. You're gonna move into your stretch. You're gonna do the stretch is in a separate video. Just click on over to cool down stretches, and you will see what you need to do.